Hi, I'm Alex Espinosa, and I'm a real estate broker in Ontario, California. The name of my company is All Nations Real Estate. Obviously, with over 31 years in the business, I have a pretty unique perspective. And so many people often ask me, Alex, what's the real estate market like? Is now the bottom? Is it time should I buy? So first of all, let me tell you that what I answer is that in over the 30 years that I've been in this real estate market, I have never seen a better time to buy, number one. So absolutely, I think people right now should buy. Personally, I started buying real estate after the collapse about 2 years ago. And as you know, we've had some price declines since then. Yet I do not regret having started buying even 2 years ago. So absolutely, I believe that right now is the best time that I've ever seen to buy. And secondly, I'm buying myself, and I'm buying as much as I can, and I'm encouraging everyone who can buy to buy. So why am I so optimistic? Because you hear a lot. There's a lot of different voices out there that many would disagree with me. But I'm going to tell you why I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Also, I'm not just saying this, but I'm actually buying a lot of property. So first of all, and I'm going to look at it from two perspectives. One would be from a person who is going to buy the property to live in, an owner-occupant. Because I've helped over the years over 20,000 families buy, and a lot of them have been first-time home buyers. So I really appreciate seeing people buy and seeing the equity that they are able to realize over years. And so giving that my perspective, as I started out 31 years ago in this area, the median price was about $50,000. And so people would tell me, Alex, $50,000, that's a high price. And again, putting it in perspective, 1981, that house that I was selling for $50,000 was built in 1960, sold for $10,000 or less. In 1970, when I bought my first house, 1972 actually, that house was worth about $20,000, so double. So in the 1980s, we saw a major increase in values. And so again, that's where I started selling real estate, and that house was worth $50,000. So from a person, when I was dealing with them at that time, buying the house for $50,000, they had just seen that property go in a matter of 20 years from $10,000 to $50,000. So $50,000 was a high price. Yet that house today, in this collapsed real estate market, in this terrible, terrible market, that house that I sold 30 years ago for $50,000 today is worth $250,000. Now it had gone up to $500,000, but even in today's terrible, terrible, terrible real estate market, it's worth 5 times what I sold it to them for. So from a long-term perspective, real estate is a fantastic investment.